Well, I've gotten myself into some trouble. You see, I was influenced by the Homestead YouTube pipeline, and now I've bought this abandoned village behind me, and we need to rehabilitate and repopulate it. I hope you'll join me as we restore this little hamlet to its former glory. As with most I bought and abandoned place YouTubers, I have no idea what I'm doing. That much is about to become very clear. What homestead abandoned village reclamation would be complete without some cows, sheep, pigs, chickens, and even goats? Oh, did I mention we're also pirates? That's right, we're hitting every trope in the books. You know which books. The seed details and starting location can be found in the link below. Hit subscribe if you have or have not laughed so far. Let's get into it. You may notice that I'm a little bit hungry. So let's start the game by playing a game. Should we? Come on, yeah, let's do it. Let's eat the flesh. Oh, poisoned. Drat. Hopefully that is not an indicator of how the rest of this time is going to go. I have been super inspired by the Misadventures SMP created by LD Shadow Lady. You should go and check out all of the content. It's really exciting. And as a dungeon mistress myself, I thought, yeah, I could do something like that. But of course, we're going to start the way that all Minecraft starts, by punching trees. I need to go get some food. Also, this is the 1.21.5 Spring to Life update. So one of the things that I'm hoping that we're going to be able to find around here is the really cute shaggy cows. Have you guys seen those yet? Hello, fellas. So of course, we're going to need a place for them. And then we're also going to need food to lure them in, which is my first trip to the garden, where I immediately get distracted and start replanting stuff that didn't need replanting, and now it's getting dark. That is exactly what I was hoping to see. Hello. Where'd your friend go? Where's your other friend? Come back. Moo Moo. Where is he? Oh, man. Hello? Sir? Oh, there he is. I see him. Come here. Come here, cows. Come up here. Come on, this way. This way. Come over here. Yeah. Keep coming. You guys. Stay. No. Oh my God. And at nighttime, please break. Does Kaba break for anything else? Oh my God. If a creeper comes right now, I'm not going to be a happy camper. Oh my God. Literally, and then you got out anyway. This is some horseradish. Okay, that's gonna go there. And then, oh, dudes. I need like the Yakety Sax theme song here. Go in. Okay. Shoot. What do I have? Okay. Let's go. We need to go to bed. After feeding my cows, I decide to go on a little tour of my abandoned town. This is where things start to get dark. Hello? Please stop, sir. Please die. House. Oh, snap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? Dude, that is very inconsiderate. Well, I guess the first thing we need to do is get our tools and get ourselves equipped. Sounds like a plan to me. So then the question is, do we go and find a mine, or do we take to the high seas like pirates? I feel like the high seas will be funner. Let's go. So like any sane homesteader, the most important thing you can start with is a boat. And doors, of course. Doors are what really keep you safe on the high seas. The second rule of homesteading is never forget to replant. So that's what I'm doing really quick before we yar har har sail away. My pirating journey had barely begun when I found not one, not two, but 3 shipwrecks right ahead. Well, look at there's a boat there, and a boat here. That is incredible. Normally, when you find 3 shipwrecks so close to each other, all of the maps are going to lead to the same place. So imagine my surprise when this had a second treasure map. In the third ship, I found some enchanted armor and not a repeat of the first treasure map or the second treasure map. In fact, it's this pirate's very lucky day I found a third treasure map. Thanks to some editing magic, here we are at the treasure site. There's nobody around, so dig, dig, dig. And then I just kind of like dig into the 4 corners and then just slowly start moving my way out. Oh, see? And diamonds. After emptying the first treasure box, now let's use some movie magic edit. Here we are, treasure site number 2. It was right there. Nice. Nice. And we finally have a sword. All right, and some gold. Let's just go ahead and break that. Right away, we'll take our doors back. Now you may be thinking, wow, even with movie editing, those have been incredibly easy treasures to find. And you're right. And also, it's not about to go that easy. After digging for what felt like hours and actually was 122 sand blocks later, well, finally, we found it. Jeez Louise. Well, I am not letting all of that resource gathering go to waste. No, because we are going to need sand for all kinds of things in the future. And, waste not, want not. We're trying to be responsible citizens here, right? Was that almost everything? Oh, so close. So close. All right, look at that. Diamonds. And just like that, we're rich. So now it's time to take all of that wealth and go gentrify a community so that nobody else who could previously afford to live there can, and our net worth continues to climb. Now that we're home, it's time for the renovations to begin. And oh boy, do they need to begin. The roof, the floor, the walls, there's no lights. Yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. Wait, sleep first. Oh, well, sleep. Sleep. As the next morning came, I knew my mission was clear. It was time for the renovations. So I quickly geared up, fed my cows, replanted crops, #farm chores, and then got to work. Before I took anything away, though, I wanted to plant something new. The 1.21.5 Spring to Life update introduced the firefly bush. And as an elder millennial, absolutely misses that show. I couldn't wait to plant one and see what it looked like. Weed whacking and land clearing is all par for the course for a new homesteader. And then, of course, there was the repairs to the house itself. From logs to cobble. This house won't be as good as new, but it's going to be better.